Today we pause to remember Ken Peplowski, a master of the jazz clarinet and tenor saxophone, and a musician whose elegance, swing, and generosity shaped the sound of modern jazz for more than half a century. Ken Peplowski was born on May 23, 1959 in Cleveland, Ohio. And from an early age, music was not just a talent, it was a way of life. He began playing professionally while still in elementary school, often performing alongside his brother, Ted. Even then, those who heard him recognized something rare, a natural swing, a deep respect for tradition, and a joy in performance that never felt forced. If you value thoughtful remembrance and stories that honor lives through music, you are welcome to subscribe. This space exists to pause, reflect, and remember. Over the course of his life, Ken became one of the great custodians of the swing tradition. In 1984, he joined Benny Goodman's final band as a tenor saxophonist, a defining moment that placed him directly in the lineage of jazz history. Yet Ken never treated tradition as something to preserve behind glass. He treated it as something alive, something to be played, shared, and renewed. Across more than 5 decades, Ken recorded over 70 albums as a leader and appeared on approximately 400 recordings as a sideman. His collaborations read like a map of jazz history, including Mel Torme, Peggy Lee, Charlie Byrd, and many others. His musical curiosity knew no boundaries, from classical works like the Darius Milhaud Clarinet Concerto to pop sessions with Madonna. Ken brought the same integrity and warmth to every setting. Beyond recordings, Ken was a leader and mentor. He served as longtime musical director for both the Oregon Festival of American Music and the Sarasota Jazz Festival, where he was honored with the prestigious Satchmo Award in recognition of his lasting contribution to the genre. To young musicians, he was not only a teacher, but a model, proof that swing, humor, and humanity could coexist with virtuosity. On February 2nd, 2026, Ken Peplowski passed away at the age of 66. He was found in his cabin aboard the Celebrity Summit during the annual jazz cruise in the Gulf of Mexico, after failing to appear for a scheduled performance. While an official cause of death was not publicly released, Ken had been courageously living with multiple myeloma since 2021, a battle he faced with characteristic grace and resolve. In the days following his passing, tributes poured in from across the jazz world. Wynton Marsalis spoke of Ken's unwavering commitment to swing and his gift for making every bandstand feel like home. The Jazz Cruise described him as a towering figure whose absence leaves an unfillable void. Birdland Jazz Club remembered his impish humor and the deep affection he inspired throughout the New York jazz community. To honor Ken's legacy, Many return to recordings that capture his spirit so vividly, including Mr. Gentle and Mr. Cool, The Natural Touch, Enrapture, and Live at Mesro, his final live recording, which preserves his brilliance in an intimate setting. Ken Peplowski leaves behind more than music. He leaves behind a standard of elegance, generosity, swing, and joy. He showed us that jazz's past and future are not in conflict, but in conversation. And he reminded us that the truest measure of a musician is not only how they play, but how they make others feel while listening. If you wish to continue honoring lives, music, and memories with care, you are welcome to subscribe. This space remains here for quiet remembrance. Ken will be deeply missed, but his sound and his spirit will continue to swing.